Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Quadrilateral Cowboy. When we last left off, we were finishing up the second job in the Valencia Villa mission. Now, I have to make a quick preface here. I'm recording the commentary to this bit in post, but only the part that refers to the second mission of the Valencia Villa. Afterwards, we're going back into live commentary. The reason for that is that I got stuck on the third mission, and I had to redo it a bunch of times, and I got kind of frustrated, but it was mostly my fault, which I will explain later. So I redid this part a bunch of times, and in the process of doing that, I lost the commentary of the last bit of the second mission. So I'm gonna do this bit in post, and then we'll go back to live commentary. So bear with me, and let's continue with the mission. And so here we are, back again at Valencia Villa, at the end of the second mission where we had left off last time. So, first we have to get through the lasers here in the bottom floor. So we're gonna shoot the switch. Okay, and we're in. And now, of course, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm gonna shoot out the top switch. Wait for the shot to align, then shoot the top switch and go upstairs into the bedroom. Little did I know that we didn't need to be in the bedroom, but checked out the bedroom. Here's the bathroom, but there's nothing here, and I'm looking for a big old vault like we had in the previous mission and all the other missions so far that had vaults in them. So we're gonna take out the top lasers again. No, that didn't work. That was the correct shot. Alright, so here's the kitchen. I'm still looking for that vault. It is not in the refrigerator. It is not in the sink. It is not amongst those plants. And, well, this looks to be a library, but I can see no vault. So, I guess just to be on the safe side, well, I'm looking outside. I don't quite remember what I was, well, obviously what I was doing is I was searching for the vault, but what exactly I was thinking when I was looking outside earlier. But, you know, this has got to be the library. I mean, it's full of books. And then I saw we could interact with these seats. And we can open them up, but there's nothing in them. And there's nothing obvious to do here in the library. There's no switches, no buttons. I checked out the switches by the door earlier, but those were light switches. So that didn't help us. So, well, back to the library. See if there's anywhere else we can go. Maybe take a closer look at the books, but there doesn't seem to be anything obvious going on here. No, not in the bottom row either, so we're back to pacing, basically. Back and forth. Take another look at the kitchen. Are we sure that is not the library? No, that is the kitchen. And now I'm just standing there scratching my head. Is there anything in the front room? Nope. So back to the library, and then I noticed this book here, which looks different, and we can actually interact with it. And it opens up, and there's a small vault. Hidden. Which I didn't expect, but, well, at least now we know what we had to grab. So take a quick look at that gun, and then we unceremoniously drop it on the floor. Okay, now we need to take out the bottom lasers again. Out the front door, grab our gun, grab our computer and monitors, and we are out of here. Come on.
Job done.
And all done. Okay, and through the magic of editing, here we are in the third mission. So, well, what happened here in the third mission was that I got very, very frustrated. I failed a bunch of times. I basically had more, I think, than an episode's worth of footage of me just failing. And the problem was that every time that I failed, I had to reset the mission, start over again, set up the autogun, line up the shots and everything. So the footage of me wasn't just doing the mission, but it was mostly just me setting up the mission over and over and over and over again. And I got terribly frustrated. It was not a pretty sight. So what I decided to do, well, afterwards, after I had finished a mission, brute forcing it, I found out this game has a quick save function, which would have saved me a lot of headaches, because you can just set up the mission, quick save, and then start experimenting, see what works, see what doesn't work. If every time you have to start over from the beginning, you just, or at least I just get on a lane and then just keep going on that lane until it finally works out. And as I said, it was not pretty, it was not fun. But as I said, it was my fault because I didn't know that the game had a quick save functions because I didn't pay attention when I was looking at the key commands. And so, well, there's a much easier way of doing this. Or, well, easier, less frustrating way. So anyway, let's get to the mission. First thing we have to do is get in here and open up. Let's open up all the windows, even though we technically only need the first one. But the thing is, if you forget to do this and you shoot through the window, the alarm goes off, and basically that happened to me a couple of times, and I had to start over from the beginning, so I was not happy. So anyway, let's drop our autogun here. No, come on. Try and line it up more or less with the column with the switches on it. Let's come down here, set up our little... No, this is what I want to do. Set up our terminal. And, well, this next part I know pretty well by now. So we want to deploy the autogun. We want to connect to the autogun. We want cam zoom to be 3. And we want pitch to be -7, which should get us in the ballpark of the switches. So let's see. Yep, see, we can yo, wow, we're actually lined up for the top switch, I think. Well, let's try it out. Fire. Yes, we are. So actually what I want to do now is get this position that we have lined up and do blink 3, set position 137, 7, come on. Oh, I pressed numlock by mistake. 73, -165, and fire. All right, let's test this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So let's line up the shot for the bottom switch, which is usually pitch -1. Yeah, that should work. Let's test it. Yep, that works. So we want to get position here and blink 2, set position to 199, 174, -190, and fire. And what we want to do now is quick save. Let's see. Perfect. So let's take a quick trip inside. And when we go here, we can turn off this lamp. And it not only turns off the light, it also stops it from rotating. But we have to do it in a position where it doesn't hinder the gun. So let's see. This should be okay. So the bottom should be okay. Let's try the top. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's not okay. So we have to keep it rotating a little more. Okay. All right, this should set up both just fine. So let's go outside. And let's quick save again. Very nice. All right. So what we actually have to do in the mission is we have to go upstairs to the second floor into the bedroom, grab a vault out of the bedroom, and abscond with it. It is on a pressure plate, so abscond with it within 10 seconds. So what we want to do is set up a chain of commands, much like we did in the first mission. Oh, in the first set of mission, in the third one of the first mission. Anyway, we want blink 1 to be... Okay, wait for 3 seconds so that we can prepare ourselves mentally. Beep, which gives us the signal that we should get going. I'm thinking about whether... Let's try it this way. Let's directly go for... Okay, set position 137, 73, -165, and fire. Which opens the top. The lasers at the top of the stairs. Then wait 2 seconds. Actually, what I want to do is set position for the bottom switch. 199, 174, -190. Then wait 2 seconds. And then fire again to open the bottom switch. All right. Quick save again. And let's have a look and see if this works. So it should wait 3 seconds, beep, and fire at the top switch. Wait 2 seconds, fire at the bottom switch. Okay, top and bottom. All right. So this should work fine. So let's get upstairs. No, Okay, here we are upstairs. Now what we have to do is pull on this pot here. And this opens. Okay. So, prepare ourselves mentally. A little bit of meditation. And, well, okay. Let's go. All right. 1 blink.
Behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No time expired.
Hey, and we made it before the alarm triggered. Well, that wasn't too bad. It is not when you have quick save. All right, so let's move on. We have now finished the missions, and we can get back to our chalkboard. Perimeter breach. And we can't move. But we have a gun arm. Automatic thunder. Combat Trans Mark 5.exe. Discharging payload. And here we are. All we see is the aftermath. Our base is destroyed. Now, this part I have already seen. I've already played this part and the next tutorial mission. But, you know, it was just a tutorial, so nothing important. Anyway, we were attacked by these robots of unknown origin. What does it say? Device offline or no disk. And our base has been completely destroyed. And our colleagues are both sitting out here. One of them with a rocket launcher, the other one with a katana that seems to be electrified. Guys, you okay? Whoa. So what we have done now is we have packed up everything. Software, contracts, wetware, and hardware. Oh, we can actually push this. So where are we moving to? Oh, we got a bunch of gasoline. So we're probably gonna burn this place to the ground. Yeah, here we are. And so much for our old base. Welcome to our new base and the Multisim Primer. Or Primer, I'm never quite sure. Okay, so we are actually on some kind of flying contraption. Not sure what kind of flying contraption, but some kind. We can pull these in, which I'm not sure what good that does. But one of our colleagues is working on her, well, this is basically kind of a Jaws of Life type contraption that can force open doors. And our other colleague is working out. Why she's doing that will become apparent in a moment. So, team tutorial. Objective, get the 3 magic keys, which are shown here. So what we have... Whoa. Okay, no, it's just her who jumped down from all the way up there and then jumped back up. Okay, we got Kaser, who can plan, observe, and ruminate. Kaser would be us. Then we have Enginani, who has the power saw, the door jaw, which she's working out on over there, and the launcher, which we had already used in previous missions. And then we've got Greaser, who has fast boots, ultra climb, and jelly bones. So we saved a minute ago, so we don't need to save. So quick look around. So this is the mission. Welcome, Kaser. Role parameters. Plan, observe, and ruminate. Snap photos of the marked photo points. Optional? Yes. Can Kaser complete the mission? No. We cannot, but we can move freely. Or more or less freely. We cannot move through walls, which we can actually do in our normal missions because we have no clip in those, which I also didn't use enough. So we've got standard climb height is up here, ultra climbing, frog hopper, cyber legs, clip springer, paw hands. Greaser only. She can actually climb all the way up this tower, and there is one of the keys on top of there. Then here we have a door jaw, 2 piston rod hydraulic spreader, engine only, which can open this door. And then we can get in this room to get the other key, and the third key is up there, which is not a problem to get to. And then down here, we've got the exit points. So we need one of our colleagues, Enginani, is it? Yes, we need her to open up the door so that the other one can then get inside. Why the other one has to get inside, I will explain to you in a second. So what we can then do is we can exit and use these to basically use the abilities of our other colleagues. So what we want is use Enginani, get in here, Ice Planner. We can grab one of the keys, then come here, and where's our door jaw? Well, she uses it automatically. And then we can just get out. Extraction point. So, well, we can, whoops, wrong button. We can now exit to this and move over to Greaser. We now see the ghost of our other colleague. Comes in, grabs that key, then jumps down and will open this door for us. Any moment now. Okay, now we can get in, and we have to use this person because we need jelly bones, malleable loose leaf dinoskeleton. So we can get inside, grab this key. We can also go outside through here, get back up, and go out. The door jaw has a timer on it, which I think it stays open for maybe a minute. But what we can do now is climb this tower because she has this super climb height. Get all the way to the top and grab the third key.
Objective complete.
Then get back down and go to our extraction point. And that is the tutorial. And this is how far I got. So, contract done, please use chalkboard. So, let's see what is in store for us next. And here we are back on our ship. So, let's see. Repulse Bay impound lot. Objective, get the farfig. Okay, it seems to be in the third room from the left. We are all saved up. Here is... One of them is Lou and one of them is Maisie, and I always get them confused. I think Maisie is on top with the dark hair, and this is Lou, who seems to be working on one of her legs. Anyway, let's take a look out front. No. We are obviously on some kind of airship. I'm just not sure what kind of airship. Is this a Zeppelin? Or is... well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the future. But actually, I think this is a good place to end this video. So we'll see where things take us in the next part. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. And I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.